Alright, flashbang. Bang! Hello. Hi. It's been a minute since I've streamed. I'm not even gonna lie. It's been a little bit because I've just honestly had no motivation to do so. Like the only ever since Champions was announced to not be coming out on Pokemon Day, I cannot be bothered to fucking play VGC. I just cannot be bothered. I do not care at all to play VGC. I'm especially not in the fourth repeat regulation in the last year. Count them. Literally in the last 365 days, we have had to play four regulations that are repeats of past regulations. Four. That's like we're spinning our wheels. We've been spinning our wheels for a whole year now. Done nothing but recycle regulations and play in solved formats and metagames that have no room to innovate. I'm just so bored of VGC. It's not even fun anymore. So I just, without any motivation to do that, I've been playing Pokopia. I don't think there's anything new they can do that is a good format. The only thing I can think of is no Terra. Like what they did with Spike Myth Cup in Sword and Shield, where they just ban the mechanic. Use the same decks, but no Terra, and just see how it goes. I would love to see that. That's something they could have done, but they decided not to. So here we are, and Pokopia just came out, and I could be streaming that. Theoretically, I could be streaming a ton of Pokopia, right? But it is just such a difficult game to make entertaining for a audience. Like nothing eventful happens in the game. That's the point of the game. That's the whole point of the game, is that like nothing like eventful is happening. You're not having to battle off villains and stuff or make strategic plays. It's cozy. I love it. I've put in, dear God, how many hours have I put in? 50, or I've put in 50 or more hours already. Like I'm enjoying the heck out of this game, but I just don't have the energy to stream it most of the time. Today I am streaming it though. Any interest in Gale of Darkness? A little bit of interest in Gale of Darkness, but I have such a big backlog of games and shows to watch and play that I don't know if I could ever fit it in my schedule. Like 9 hours a day. Yeah, I keep seeing the go live notifications, but I don't know if y'all have noticed. It's not just that I've been offline in terms of streaming. I've also just been offline. I haven't been in people's chats very often. Uh, usually I'm usually I'm very commonly popping up in people's chats. Like I'm a very active Twitch chatter, but I just have been kind of offline lately. I've been so busy doing other stuff. Shmubs over 85 hours. Oh my God, bro. So I've just kind of been chilling, doing my own thing for a bit. I'm here though. I promise. I'm somewhere in here. RJ, thanks for the lurk. I haven't disappeared off the face of the planet. I just am playing. I'm just chronically addicted to playing Pokopia, is the only thing. Uh, I actually wanted to show y'all my island. Specifically, I wanted to show y'all my rocky ridges. Because I've put quite a lot of effort into my rocky ridges over anything else. Over all of the other, islands and stuff, this is easily the one I've put the most effort into because I have been building an entire neighborhood on top of a mountain that I leveled. And holy crap, am I proud of it. This is what I've been doing instead of VGC. I've built a whole garden with hedges. I've built at least 4 big houses and 2 small ones. Ooh, give me a recipe. Give me a recipe. Cool, thank you. Did nothing but decimate every environment besides Pallet Town. I still need hedges for this. That's something we're gonna do today, is go to a dream island to get some more hedges. Um, I also have not moved anyone into this house or this house. But I plan on making this one the Rowlet evolution house. Because I have build here. This is the Machop family line house. I have like concrete beams, punching bags, because I finally got the recipe for punching bags. Oh my gosh, bro. Little hammocks. Not like anything crazy, but I put some effort into at least putting some decorations down in that house. This is their lunk alarm. If someone drops the weights, they gotta ring the bell, you know? Every gym has to have one. I moved Torkoal in with the Score Bunny line because they like a lot of the same things. So this is the place where all those fire types like to hang out. And there's a bunch of like play places up here because Reboot and Cinderace both like it. Like it says they like round things, containers, and play places. Goodbye. And then we've got two more houses. We've got the Cricketot house and the Diglett house. And something funny I did with the Diglett house is I put one of stuff on the left side and three of stuff on the right side. So I've got one berry, three berries, one bed, three beds, three cups here. I actually need to make another cup for that. But that's the Diglett house. Oh. Super awesome and cool quiz game. Are you gonna ask me if Steelix is heavier than you or not? Aw, crap. I have no idea what his favorite flavor is. Or least favorite is. Yes! 50-50 shot. 50-50 shot. Thank you for the Lepa Berry. Chop. And then we've got the Cricketot place. Yes. Oh, what? I didn't know you could do this. Oh, that's cool. I like this. There we go. I get this wrong every single time. I'm pretty good at getting them right. I'm not even gonna lie. We've got windmills in the background. I had to do a time skip today to get all this stuff built. I'm not gonna lie. Oop. But yeah, so I have build here. I have burn here for clay and smelting. I have hype and these guys which are crush and hype. I want to put the Rowlet line here for cut and grow. And then I don't know quite who I'm going to put here yet. I was thinking of putting the Roly-Poly line just for more burn so I could make like a smelting factory here basically. But I might put the Lotad line here for water. Just so I have like a little bit of everything. Melbourne is Reg I in May, so Champs Regionals is probably way later. Yeah, I don't know if we're getting a Champs Regionals. If we are, it's going to be really late and it's only going to be like 4 or 5 regionals, I swear. Like, it's going to be bad. Champs is not going to get a good run this year. Like, this circuit at all. It's super infuriating how long it's... The only explanation is something went horribly wrong in development. There's literally no other explanation for it. Something had to have gone horribly wrong in development. Yeah, they fumbled the Champions release so hard. Like, so hard. And it's weird because, according to the Terra leak, they've had the game pretty much done for a long time now. Almost, I think, either a full year or close to it. They've had the game pretty much done. Because ZA got pushed back a lot after the Terra leak, right? I don't know if y'all remember that, but ZA got delayed by a good chunk of time. And it was right as the Terra leak came out. A lot of people were speculating. It was like a week after the Terra leak came out that that ZA got delayed. And it was almost certainly because of the Terra leak that that ZA got delayed in the first place. And because ZA gets delayed, Champions has to get delayed. So they've had their original timeline meant that they had champions done. The Terror Leak revealed that they already had it pretty much done, and then it got delayed further. How the hell is it not done yet? Because that's the only explanation is that it's not done. All the sources have been claiming that it's done. The leaks and information have all claimed that it's done, and yet the only possible explanation for a fumble this badly on release is that something went wrong in development. Yeah, they must not be confident in the release. But the problem is, at this point, like, oh my god, they've just fumbled the release so badly. It's ridiculous, bro. Yo, Ditto, what's up, Cricket Tot? Sure. I'm gonna prove I can get 2 right in a row. He likes sweet flavors. Dang it. Okay, I did get it wrong. Whatever. Yoink. I still haven't even completed the main plot. I don't have Magnemite. I've built all this with no Magnemite. Magnemite form is... Yeah, I know. I've heard and seen some crazy stuff from the Magnemite transformation. Okay, I need to put this here. So Decidueye likes the industrial stuff, so I'm gonna put some of that in here. I have no lumber? Oh my god, I gotta go get lumber. Did I give... I think I gave Scyther lumber. Or some logs. If not, I'm about to. I need to make perches and birdhouses. Perches, birdhouses, and all of the industrial furniture needs to be made for this. And then... Oh, wait, no. I was gonna say their bed should be the straw beds, because they're birds. It looks like a nest. I guess I could just do the industrial furniture for Decidueye, because I know he likes that. So let's see. I mean, I can't do any of the industrial stuff if I did not do lumber here. Where even is Scyther? I swear, watch this. He's gonna appear on top of the tree. Oh, thank God. I hate when they appear, like, on top of stuff and you have to, like, really get creative with how you're gonna do... How to even talk to them. Okay, I have not. So you're gonna make some lumber. And then I'm gonna go talk to Dartrix and get him to also start making me some lumber. I should have gotten more lumber, dang it. Actually, does that mean I can't even build, like, the perch and stuff? Ooh, I might be in trouble. Oh, wait, I should have checked my... Oh my god, I should have checked the chest of materials that I had in the wasteland. See if I had any extra lumber left over. I've been trying to farm Pokecoins, man. These life coins, holy crap, bro. I am in a deficit of them. I desperately need more. It gets bad, bro. I have so many recipes that I want to buy in the shop, and then I keep buying these houses and stuff is on top of that. They said April and didn't give us... Yeah, the fact that we are this close, actual, like, 2 weeks from April, and we don't even know when in April. That's absurd. That's actually absurd. Dartrix. Yes, please. I'm imagining early to mid. has to be. There's no way. See, the problem is, okay, so as y'all probably know, yes, there is a GC, you're right. That will affect the timetable. I posted some TikTok videos going over the Mega Evolution abilities of Greninja, Delphox, and Chestnut. And those went like super viral, right? I plan on making more of those, like for Dragonite, Clefable, the Raichus, the Z Megas, the starters. Like I plan on making more of those clips when more get announced. The problem is, based on timetables, there is a very high likelihood that Champions either gets released or gets data mined while I'm at Orlando. Which is a huge problem because if I'm trying to, because now that I've gone viral for the whole news reporting thing, I'm kind of trying to pivot into that type of content. But that means that I need to be on it. I need to be on my A game in terms of timing. As soon as stuff gets announced, I need to be able to upload stuff like almost immediately. And if I'm in Orlando with none of my editing equipment when stuff gets announced, I'm fucked. So I'm not gonna lie, I've been turning over the idea in my head of not going to Orlando for that reason. There's just so much at risk. And for what? Do I want to play in Orlando? No. I want to go to Orlando to see people, to see my friends. Do I want to play VGC in Orlando? Fuck no. I do not. Not at all. I'm not gonna lie, I'm genuinely considering just going to Orlando and not competing. Like, it's so much stress. Like, the only people going to Orlando are people who are fighting for their Worlds invites. No casual player wants to play this game. Tomorrow it'll be 40. Wait, the refund goes up? Oh, 20. Oh, refunding. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I think I would just use my pass. I think I would just use my ticket to get in the venue. I've already paid for it. It doesn't matter. I don't care enough to refund my pass and then buy a spectator one. I don't care enough to do that. I'll probably just use my ticket to get in. But I genuinely am considering just not competing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's so much stress and so much work to prepare for a regulation I do not have any motivation to play in. And if I don't practice enough, which I'm not going to because I don't want to, then I'm going to do badly. So I'm going to be doing all that practice, all that stress, just to show up for a regional that I don't want to play in and then do badly. Does that sound like something that's worth it? No. Not at all. Perfecting play for champs. Yeah, at this point, we're practicing in a Terra format to get ready for Megas, at this point. Like, just to not get rusty. It's just ridiculous, bro. Like, I'm really considering just not playing. I'm gonna enjoy the trip infinitely more if I don't play the game. Like, that's it. That's the state that VGC is in. The state of VGC is in such a bad... Like, it's such a bad state that people are going to have more enjoyment not playing the game and just showing up for fun than they are playing the game. That is horrible. That's awful. Like, how do you fumble it so badly that it's more fun to not play the game that's at the tournament? Also, I'm gonna turn this into like a staircase almost. How many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's the middle. And then I gotta turn this into a staircase of some kind. I haven't even loaded in Scarlet and Violet since Seattle. I haven't loaded even longer than that. I still need to do my draft league match with Rock. But my motivation's just so low to even boot the game up, bro. I don't even feel like team building for a draft league at this point. Like, who wants to play this fuck-ass game, bro? No one wants to fight in a regulation that just is fire, water, grass core spam again. Like, oh wow, we're playing in regulation F. Incineroar, Urshifu, Rillaboom, Ogerpon, Raging Bolt, Fluttermane. Oh, we're playing in Reg I. Incineroar, Urshifu, Rillaboom, Calyrex, Clefairy, Ogerpon. Oh, we're playing in Regulation H. Incineroar, Rillaboom. Like, no, there's only so many ways that you can fight the same Pokemon and have enjoyment. Like, I don't care I don't care what anyone's opinions on those three are. Like, you could think Incineroar is super healthy for the meta, and Rillaboom's super fun to play, and that Urshifu isn't game-breaking. You could argue all that. After your 7th regulation in a row fighting the same core, you have to get bored. Like, that just has to be boring, bro. Shiny hunting all the legends and stuff on Ultra Sun, so fixing up Mons. I still have Ultra Sun and haven't played it. I still need to play that game. Alright, how do I want to do this? Let's try... this. I'll load it up like April 1st to sort some stuff into home. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just a storage box now. I'm not really bored of those mons. I'm just excited for champs and working on other stuff, so I'm not like consistently playing. I'm very bored of it. But yeah, that is also a factor. Just how exciting Champions is makes Scarlet and Violet look boring by comparison. Fire. Oh, did I run out of... Oh, I did, huh? Oh, shit. Bro, I need to make like 4 crafting tables. Where do I keep moving these things? I moved in the Rowlet house, didn't I? At this point, I've just locked in Rayquaza Zama for Orlando and gonna have fun. I only play like maybe 6 games a day, not really practice. I've been playing less than that. Why is the workbench so far down? I need to favorite it. That's what I need to do. There we go. Everything other than my Orlando team is organized in home. Oh wow, your Scarlet and Violet boxes are just completely vacant, like just empty. I don't have home sub, so I'm cursed to have Mons in random games. I have the home sub, and I still have my Mons in random games. Not even gonna lie. I'm kind of disappointed that Amoonguss and Dozagiri are in the ZA decks, if that's Champions decks. Yeah, I've done that rant before, where I was like, I think Amoonguss is a healthy part of the meta. I think Amoonguss is a good Pokemon to have in the meta because no matter like unless you're a grass type, you have to respect the Spore, and even then you have to respect the Sludge Bomb. Like I think Amoonguss is a very healthy Pokemon to have in the meta. However, Amoonguss has been in literally every single metagame since Gen 5, I believe. I could be wrong. I haven't actually fact-checked that. But I believe that he has been in literally every single metagame without fail since Gen 5. So it's like, okay. Yeah, he's healthy for the meta. Maybe we try a metagame without him. For once. Just once. It wasn't in Son of... Okay. But only a year. Yeah, I would like to try that again. But yeah, you're right. I could be wrong about that. For sure. Whoops. I'm getting worried because this is trying to go all... This is all trying to go off the mountain. That'll jumpstart. Do I want to try different blocks for this part? Nah, I think this is fine. Without me. I'm also a Dozogiri fan, so I'm chillin'. Curse you! Curse you, Dozogiri fan! No, I honestly... Look, I'm a Dozogiri hater. I hate fighting Dozogiri. However, I do think it will be so much more manageable in Legends ZA. I don't think it will be... Like, I think it will be a fun Pokemon to slap onto teams and play as. And I'm sure... And I think it will be more fun to play against. Because it'll actually be about, like, position... Like, it'll be more... The positioning skill bar... Sorry, it'll be more about positioning than having two counters on your team and positioning. You know what I mean? My sub Dozo? Yeah, I guess so. Like, it'll be more of a problem that can be solved with just good positioning on your team than having to run run two separate counters and be able to position well in order to counter it. Like, it's just so annoying to fight against. Because if you have, like, you can't just throw Rillaboom on it and be like, oh, Woodhammer does so much damage and Dondozo can't do enough damage back. Rillaboom's a great counter. Because then they tear a grass and now you're screwed. Swallow the Tatsugiri for an Oko? Oh my god. This shit, that shit. Hang on, let me look at stairs. Like, I think it'll be more fun, because I can throw, like, a Rillaboom or an Amoonguss on my team now, and that's my Dozo counter. I don't have to worry about Terra Grass, dodging Spore. Like, yeah, if you're substitute, okay, now I have to break the substitute in order to Spore you. But that's, like, a skill thing, not like, oh, I had 3 Dozo counters, but they all went out the window the second he had a weird Terra on him. You know? Concept that works. Oh, I have Clear Smog? Well, that only works if they're not Terra Steel. Oh, I have Spore? Well, that only works if they're not Terra Grass. Like, having to cover for all that stuff is so frustrating. It's just an anti-counterplay thing. Where's the stairs? Oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. How does this look? That looks fine. Oh wait, how high am I wanting this to go? Do I want this to go all the way up here? How far back can I go? Oh, I can go pretty far. Let me make a sign for myself for how signaling how far I can go. There we go. If it's ZA Dex, there's also Crobat, so like good support mon with Haze. Yes, that's true. Crobat's gonna be awesome. Having that speed stat with Inner Focus and Tailwind and Taunt and Haze, like that thing, and Super Fang, like it's a great Focus Sash user. Like you can really get away with Crobat. Like there's a lot that you can do. So I don't want to go too close. I don't want the fogs to start affecting my builds. Could I fill this in? I can. I just want the rocks from this. Because these can drop rock. Yeah, see? There we go. And that just looks better. I mean, theory crafting almost all my teams with Crobat. Crobat Goldango just seems really strong. I used the fog to build a cool foggy dock. Oh, interesting. I didn't even think about using that as part of the aesthetic. That's a good idea. I didn't get very much off of that. Oh well. Oh, that's a dead end. I thought I was going the right way. Tons of rocks down here, which is good. I need these things, bro. Because this is what creates the blocks that I'm building the roads out of, is just stones. Dang, I'm glad I came down here. Yeah, Crobat Haze not only helps with your Dondozo matchup, but yeah, Titan's right. You could put that next to Dango for to Haze to make it rain drops away. That'd be super cool. I think I've showed my team. Todra built a team that looks really good. I'm not even gonna lie. I completely forgot Aegislash is in the game, and he built it around Aegislash, and that's cooking. I think that's gonna be such a good mon. I really like the idea of using the Blade Boy. The fog is all the way down there as well, like at the bottom. That's how you create the dock. You didn't have to make it like high up or anything, right? Where did you even do that? Did you just like, did you have to go like way out in the water to do that? Or is it like by the SSN or something? Oh, Pallet Town. Oh, I don't know where the fog borders are for that. I've barely spent any time in Pallet Town. I literally unlocked it and that's like it. I haven't done like anything there. There we go. I could put like torches on this. That'd look good. Alright, how high up do I want this to go? Can I just like fill this in a bit? No, that's not what I meant to do. I think this is a good height. I think if I were to roll out this... Oh, wait. I gotta clear all this out first. I gotta go get food. I haven't used Aegislash because all my teams have Dango, same exact typing, or Metagross is my steal damage. Yeah, no. That's So before, like in Reg H, there was like the 3 steel types, right? It was King Gambit, Archaludon, and Dango. Now it's gonna be Dango, Metagross, maybe Aegislash. I don't know. Depends who all's in the game, I guess. But Dango will be one of them. Metagross will be one of them for sure. Do I not have any beans, bro? Oh my god. I gotta go get some. Good thing there's a bean farm like right over here. Bang. Yeah, it's 6 beans. Dark, I like it. Interesting. I'm about to move you into a place, so I do need to know what he likes and doesn't like. Oh, sweet. Yes, I do need that. I forgot about that. Perfect. Okay. They're owls. What did I say? I know they're owls. What did I say? Did I say a different bird? Oh, wait, no. This is the wrong house. No, oh, no they like the dark? Yeah, true. Good point. It is a good point. And I think they're also nighttime spawns, right? And it's also got ghost in the evolution line. All dead giveaways. Yes, please make 3 of these, bro. I don't want to have to make these for a little bit. Is Rowlet also a nighttime spawn? I think Decidueye is. It was at least nighttime when I spawned Dartrix. Oh, and Decidueye's all like bedtime stuff as well. That's right, I was clearing out this. See, look how easily I forget what I'm doing, bro. I don't take into account anything they like. They'll go where I find aesthetically pleasing and they'll like it. Damn! I try and take it into account a little, like, when I'm decorating their place, or, like, the Lotad line I'm about to put there because they like nature and stuff. Same with the Rowlet line, actually. They're both grass types, and Lotad likes water as well, which is right there. It's super convenient. I have a 20 by 20 of trees and grass shoved full of bugs. Holy. That's funny, actually. This is skill right here. Oh, damn it. I was trying to do that without falling. Okay, the fog is really close to there. So I don't actually have that much room here before the fog starts kicking in. So this probably needs to be the border. Okay. Did I make the stairs go all the way up here? No, I did not. So I need to clear off another layer. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna have to make this mountain actually look pretty once I'm done. Because right now, it looks torn to shreds. But no one focuses on that. We just focus on the actual neighborhood part of it, obviously. That is, at least that is aesthetically pleasing though, having all the bugs in a forest. Makes sense. I bet most of them do like that. Are your environment levels at least really high, Titan, considering that? Oh, I tried to... No! I tried to hit that. I'm gonna need another separate chest just for these stupid blocks, bro. I have so many. Although they will come in clutch when I am revitalizing the actual mountain. All these blocks are gonna come in super clutch for that. All 10, you just shove toy blocks everywhere and they love it. That's what I do with sandboxes. I throw sandboxes everywhere because I didn't have the recipe for the toy box for the longest time, bro. This is technically more efficient. A more efficient way to suck them up is to like stop and then run to a little bit. Yoink. Okay. So now I need to... Oh, technically I should do one more layer because I'm going to be placing blocks here, right? God damn it. I swear if this is the dead end. Not anymore. Okay, here we are. Dang, that is far away. I've gone deep that way. I do not like this song that much. But it is a song that everyone knows, so it is on the playlist. I actually didn't know you could lose environment level until today. What, you find out the hard way? What'd you do? Okay, this should be the right level. Unless I just feel like making it lower. I need to see what this looks like. It's green pop. Shoot him in the back. Bro, that food lasts so little time, bro. What do you mean I'm already making another one? Or I already have to make more? I almost wish that one was time-based. So I could just get as much as possible done during that time. Planning on moving all 300 Pokemon to Pallet Town, so I moved about 30 out of Withered Wasteland, and the environment level started dropping. I don't know if you can. I'm pretty sure there's a video that I watched yesterday. Austin John Plays talked about there is a housing limit in each place. You should watch that video because I think that you're gonna hit a point where you can't add any more houses. I'm pretty sure it does apply to Pallet Town. I don't know that it applies to Pallet Town as well, but at the very least, there is a housing limit, and it's not gonna get you all 300. Sounds like some bugs are getting evicted. Poor guys. Okay, now I fill this in. Let's fill it in with grass, because that just looks better. Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, that does look weird there. Ah, whatever. I'll figure it out some other time. Yeah, there's definitely enough room to bring them all. It's only for loading zone houses, though. I think the ones that you build yourself don't count. Oh, that's right. Yes, you're right. I do remember him saying that. I have visited the developer islands, yeah. I don't know how I feel about this. Am I gonna have enough room to fit two houses on, like, fit a house on either side of a road? I don't know if I am. I think I actually will. I think I'm tripping. I mean, like, without going past these stairs. Because theoretically, I could just keep building that way, right? I have so much of this alpine grass. This is not going to be an issue, bro. To fill it all in. This is satisfying, too. To just fill in all these holes. Feels like puzzle pieces going in. Gloop, gloop. There's another island I saw today that has every type of flower in it so you can 3D print them. I got most of the berry trees off the developer island. I don't know about the flowers. What are we building? We're building this neighborhood. We're making the neighborhood even bigger. I'm giving it a second level. No. I do use ZL for a lot of stuff. You built a lot of stuff already. Sure have. Look at all that stuff. Or here, I'll show you a little bit of it in a second. Easy peasy. Just don't look at it from the underside or from the side. And this will all look perfectly fine. Okay, now I have a lot more room to work with. What the? Nice! I barely got it. Yeah, so I've got the Pikachu fountain in the middle of empty house that will eventually be the Lotad Evolution's house. Empty house that will eventually be the Rowlet Evolution's house. The Machop Line's house, the Score Bunny Line's house, and Torkoal. Then we've got Kricketot and Kricketune over here, and Diglett and Dugtrio in here. That's my neighborhood so far. I'm also gonna add another thing of houses right here, like another 2 houses. Actually, I should do that now. That's easy. Let's just move this. I love watching old replays. I accidentally stealth spored instead of pollen. No way, bro. Oh my god. Dude, imagine doing that like on stream at a regional or something. I would be furious with myself. That would get clipped to eternity and back. No one would ever take you seriously after that. Oh my god, I'd be cooked. It looks incredible. How much time did you spend on that? Well, I've spent a little over 50 hours in the game so far. This actually didn't take me as long as you would think, probably. Once I got, like... So, like, I started by building this house and this house. And once I got the dimensions of how many blocks wide of the fish scale, how many blocks wide of the stylish stone, and how many blocks wide of these, like, long and wide I needed for both of them, it just became a matter of, like, doing it again here. Like, I had to repeat the process because obviously this is of a different length. But then I just repeat what I did there, repeat what I did there. It took a while to figure out how to place this thing, I'm not gonna lie. And then just repeat the houses. The stuff that took the longest was figuring out the dimensions of stuff. Getting all the hedges, unlocking the gulp ability, because I didn't have that originally when I started this. Unlocking all the blocks I wanted, because I had to get multiple Pokemon Centers environment levels up to get all the blocks that I wanted for this. So yeah, actually I guess it did take a long time. It's just not as much of the time was building as you would think. It was mostly like gathering stuff and measuring stuff. That took so much longer. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like that was whatever. Like, let's see if I can repeat it again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right here. Hello. Actually, that might be too big. That's totally gonna go off. You're actually in the wrong... No, you're in the right spot. Because this is actually supposed to be... Theoretically, this is supposed to be... striped soil. That's only if I can actually fit. I don't think I can fit another house here without, like, seriously going over. Do I just want to fill this in? Because I also want it to look good from the side, right? Do I just want to destroy each grass block? Awesome to know I barely worked this week to play this game and I have a shit ton to do. Yeah, there's so much to do in this game, bro. It's not even fair. I don't have enough time to do all the things that I want to do in this game, bro. It's actually crazy. I'm having so much fun with it. Oh my god, is that a Danganronpa emote? It is. Whoops. Okay. Eat all of this. And then I just gotta destroy this floor. Also, ads are about to start. I'm gonna let them go through, though. Did you see the Spider-Man trailer? Yes. Oh my god, I did see the Spider-Man trailer, and I have so much to say about it. Although, like I said, ads are about to start. Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and run ads, and I'll talk about the Spider-Man trailer once ads are done. Just let me know when y'all are back. Alright? Sound like a plan, everybody? I'll go ahead and run ads. I'll just fill in this little hole here, and I'll see y'all in 3 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna fill all of this in. They don't stop coming. This is gonna look steep no matter what I do, I think. I'm trying to figure out how I want to make this look a little less steep. But I really don't know. I feel like I'd have to bring out the mountainside a bit. Okay. No way. Oh, I was about to say, no way I'm out of striped soil. No, it just deselected it. Holy shit, I have so much striped soil. No, guys! Guys, you have to get out of my way. I am burying this entire mountainside. You can't do that to me. Oh, this is either gonna look really good and natural or really bad. How much room is this? Oh shit. No! God damn, bro. Okay, there we go. You're right, sir. Get your game on. Go. What? Hey now. Get paid. Do I think that's enough? And first off, how does that look? Yeah, auto inventory store is a lifesaver, bro. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Like, I can add some stuff, some flair here to make it look a little bit more natural. Like this. Just to kind of make it look a little bit more natural, add some grass on top of these exposed areas. Although it does make it look taller, therefore more steep, but hopefully that's not an issue. Just gotta add cliff rock, alpine. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, that I don't notice that. It's steep, but it's not unnatural. We back? Hello, hello. I still mess up everything in my storage boxes. Yeah, I went out of my way to create a whole storage system, and I fucked it up so bad. Over time, I didn't realize how many things were in each category, so I was like, oh, I'll just make a storage box of furniture. I now have like 3 storage boxes of furniture and kits and like building kits and portraits and oh my god, it's gotten so unorganized over time. It's gotten super bad. Yeah, so I saw the trailer for the Spider-Man movie and I had a lot of thoughts about it. I'm like, there's so much to talk about with it. Oh, I need to stop spamming that block. Actually, in fact, I need to reprimand this a little bit. First off, a lot of villains. A lot of villains have made appearances, right? Like, the obvious one was Scorpion. Scorpion made a very obvious appearance, which, can I just say, about freaking time, bro. About time we got Scorpion, bro. He was teased in the very first movie, and even given an after credit scene and everything, and it took till now. And you know why it took so long? You know why it took so freaking long to get to him? Because we haven't had a street level Spider-Man movie at all. Every single one of them has been like multiversal space exploration. Like, that's not who Spider-Man is. Spider-Man is a street level hero, and that's the whole point. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. The fact that it took this long to just get a street tier Spider-Man movie is honestly a bit criminal. Not that I dislike any of the Spider-Man movies. I love the Spider-Man movies so far. But it is great. Like, they originally weren't going to do a street level one. They were going to do this movie after Secret Wars, and in between Doomsday and Secret Wars, and it was going to be multiversal again. I was like, bro, no. So now that we're finally doing a street tier one, we're getting Scorpion. About fucking time. He doesn't even need to be a main villain. He could be a side villain that just you have to deal with at some point, like very quickly. Just resolve the after credit scene and give us our CGI Scorpion suit. God dang, bro. It should not have been this long. This was ridiculous. Does this mean I need to actually get on to watching Daredevil? Yes. Yes. Definitely yes. You have to watch Daredevil. Not only is it a really good series, I thoroughly enjoyed the Daredevil Born Again series. It's most likely going to be relevant. I mean, Punisher's in this movie. Like, and the Hand is in this movie? What? I have no idea why the Hand is here. I had a theory. My theory was that Mayor Fisk has put a bounty on Spider-Man's head, and that is why so many street tier villains are going after him right now. So, like, we saw Tarantula in there. And in fact, Tarantula appeared. We know it's Tarantula. He doesn't quite look like his comic accurate part, but he's a minor villain, who cares? But he is in the right colors, and the frame we get of Tarantula is in the exact pose from his first appearance in the comics, like the cover of that comic book. Speaking of comic book covers, we got the iconic cover of him swinging and holding a guy. Oh my god, that's been done like a billion times with parodies and stuff. Yeah, we finally got that, which is cool. We got Boomerang. Boomerang was cited, which is awesome. I love Boomerang. He's definitely not a main villain or anything. Like, he's exactly where he needs to be. He is one of many villains that go after him. But yeah, Tarantula's going after Spider-Man. Boomerang's going after Spider-Man. The Hand is going after Spider-Man. I don't know why they would want Fisk's bounty if I'm right about that, but they're going after him for whatever reason. We've got a couple other villains. Punisher's there. So many villains in one place going after one thing seems like perfect Punisher scenario, right? Like, Spider-Man is the bait, Spider-Man's the cheese under the box, and Punisher's the box that catches them all. Like, that seems like right up his alley. And on top of that, Punisher first debuted in the comics as a Spider-Man villain in a Spider-Man comic. So it does make sense for him to be in a Spider-Man movie, to a degree, as long as they do it right. I don't think Punisher will play a huge antagonistic role. I'm sure he will be an antagonist of Spider-Man since they're so different, but I don't think he'll be a huge antagonistic role. It's not like Punisher has motivation to kill Spider-Man, right? Like, he doesn't have a reason to kill Spider-Man. He's done nothing wrong, unless he gets framed, I guess. But then you're kind of painting Punisher as like an idiot. If you frame Spider-Man, he just takes it at face value, no investigation. Seems a little weird. It's 6 of these, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 5. I'm thinking of the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be the perfect size. Did I just run out? I did. Man, where does these crafting benches keep freaking going, bro? How do I still not have a crafting bench? Where do I keep putting them? I need to, like, litter crafting benches all over this place. Workbenches, my bad. They're crafting tables. Okay, so a couple other things. I think I saw Paul. Who's Paul? I'm not quite sure who you are referring to with Paul. Paul Chua? Yeah, Paul Chua is making a cameo. Paul Chua is making a cameo in the Spider-Man movie. Paul. Oh no! Okay, MJ had a boyfriend. Dear God, may it not be that one. I know who you're talking about now. I didn't remember his name being Paul, but I know exactly what boyfriend you're talking about. Dear God, if they make it anywhere close to that guy, I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna actual vomit. Dude, oh my God, everyone hated him, including me. That guy's an absolute narrative nuisance. It feels like watching a filler episode of an anime where the main characters fight each other over miscommunicated argument. Oh, you did this? Well, I'm gonna fight you now. And then the main characters are fighting and then it ends in a draw and it's a filler episode. That's what it feels like every time that guy shows up. And yet that's the main plot and has been for so long that I dropped the series. I was sick of reading it. I was sick of that guy. No one wants to see that guy. He ruined the Spider-Man narrative for like years. Okay, to be fair, one of two things. I don't think they're gonna base it on that guy. 2, even if they do, they've taken some highly controversial Spider-Man comics and adapted it in a way that is really good. Like Spider-Man Brand New Day series, that heavily inspired No Way Home. Brand New Day heavily inspired No Way Home, and that was a super controversial comic book series. Yet it created a great movie, in my opinion. I was super excited to see it adapted in the way that they did. Like, I think they did a fantastic job with that. So, I mean, I cannot imagine that they do not know how Paul has been received by the fans. I cannot imagine that they do not know that. They're not going to make the same mistakes. I genuinely think that is just because the writer dug himself a hole and had no idea how to get out of it. I've seen a bunch of memes about the Spider-Man movie because it looks like Spider-Man's in the most, like, pain he's ever been in. And people are like, he's so relatable, which is the point. Spider-Man's supposed to be the most relatable hero. But, like, everyone's, like, saying, oh my God, dude, I relate so hard to this guy. Dude's having to pay rent and stuff. which I love that. Okay, I did this right. Good, good life. A mess. Who else? What else was in the trailer? Oh, Sadie Sink? The fuck happened with her? Where is she? Where the hell is she? She was announced as a cast member, and she is not a minor role. She is announced to be a major role, or at least theorized. I don't know if that's confirmed, but she's announced to be a cast member, and she is a major actress. So there's no way she's going to be a minor role. And, you know, she has iconic red hair, which, unless they change that fact about her, there's limited characters she could be. So we have a major actress with red hair joining the cast, and she didn't appear in the trailer at all. So who could she be? Well, we saw two characters in the trailer that we don't know who they are, but I think we do have a strong theory as to who it is. I believe there was a casting released for Tombstone, which, by the way, supports my theory that Fisk has put a bounty on Peter Parker's head, or not Peter, on Spider-Man's head. If Tombstone's the main villain, which also explains the narrator of the trailer talking about spider life cycles. He was talking about, oh, spiders have 3 life cycles. Did you know that? Or something like that. Tombstone wants to live forever. I could totally see him seeing Spider-Man and being like, I need his blood in order to perfect my immortality serum or whatever. So I'm heavily expecting Tombstone to be the main villain. It seemed like he was the guy narrating. We know he's going to be in the movie because they've released his casting. I don't necessarily think he was the hooded figure. I do strongly think he was the guy that was strapped to a chair. I think that is Tombstone. Whether or not he's the hooded figure, it's possible that he could just be both. If it's not that, then I have no guesses for the hooded figure. Like, we literally have nothing to go off of. And then, circling back to the Sadie Sink thing, there's a couple characters she could be. She could be like Firestar. Some people said Jean Grey. You could dye her hair and make her like Black Cat or something. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. My crackpot guess was that she's gonna be Scream or a gender swapped Carnage. That's my crackpot theory as to who she's gonna play. Because we have no idea. We just know she's a major character and that she hasn't been revealed. So I think that there's a possibility, especially with like Bruce Banner like going over, kind of taking over the Curtis Connors roles, because we're not gonna have Lizard in this universe. Like, we had him already, I mean, is what I mean to say. We already had Lizard. He came from another universe. I don't think we're getting a new Doc Ock, a new Green Goblin, a new Electro, Sandman, and Lizard. I don't think that's happening. I think we have what like, those villains have been resolved. So it's all gonna be all new villains. Where was I going with this? I have no idea where I was going with this. Oh, yeah. The trailer, if we didn't already have Lizard, I would be dead set that Lizard is the villain of this movie. Like, it just gives off those vibes. Talking about the spider life cycle, the guy getting strapped to a chair for experimentation, the mutation in Peter's body, which, by the way, is crazy that we're getting that in live action, bro. Rebirth Spider-Man is insane to be adapting to live action. But regardless, all that stuff seems to point to Lizard, so the fact that it's not Lizard, and we have Tombstone confirmed, it's almost guaranteed Tombstone's the main villain, the main antagonist of the story. And due to his mafia ties, I'm sure we're getting... I bet that Mayor Fisk is either putting a bounty on Peter's head, resurrecting, like, the Thunderbolts, or both. That's my guess. I'm sure everything I'm saying right now is absolute utter gibberish to anyone who's not a massive Spider-Man nerd. I'm sure everything I just said, I just went on like a huge rant. I'm sure all of that is gibberish if you don't know if you don't know like Spider-Man comics. I need 2 of you. Wait, I already have 1 of you, just 1. Not gonna lie, I didn't understand half the stuff you said. Welcome in, Dark. How's it going? Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. I'm not expecting most people to keep up with that. I'm a huge Spider-Man nerd, like actually massive Spider-Man nerd. How can I prove it? There's a Spider-Man, the letter E there is Spider-Man. Oh, here's how I can prove it. Y'all want a slight room tour? How about all of the Spider-Man pop figures? All of those are Spider-Man related. This entire shelf except for some One Piece ones right here. Right there. Everything else on that shelf is Spider-Man related. Everything up here, also Spider-Man related. It's like Venomized versions of characters. Like, we've got Hobgoblin, Carnage, Venom from the Absolute Carnage series, Mysterio from the movie, Venomized Daredevil, Green Goblin, Black Cat, Red Goblin, Venomized Green Goblin, Agent Venom, Venomized Iron Man, Venomized Doctor Strange, Lizard, Hydra Man, Zombie Mysterio, Molten Man. Like, that's just the top shelf. We've got Spider-Man variants all right here. I have the Sinister Six are right here. Vulture, Mysterio, Kraven, Doc Ock, Electro, and Sandman. Venom and Mr. Negative are there as well. Like, that's all Spider-Man stuff. Carnage, Absolute Carnage from the Absolute Carnage series is down here. Yeah, there's some Daredevil variants here, but that's not Spider-Man related. Over here, we've got 2 Venom posters. This globe up here is from a Mysterio cosplay that I took to Comic-Con. Tell me who's a bigger Spider-Man nerd than me. I have a Mysterio cosplay in my room. I'm about to double down. It's gonna get worse. My fandom is gonna get even bigger. Can y'all see this? Down here, we have a box of Spider-Man comics and a box of Venom comics. Like, separately. Just Venom and Spider-Man comics. I should probably, you know what? I'm gonna show y'all the Spider-Man comics. I want you. Take me hard to go. Ugh! There's so many comics in here! Oh my god. That I have to hold the bottom or the bottom's gonna give out. Spider-Man box. All comics inside of here. And I have 2 of these boxes. These boxes are like this, like Absolute Carnage. You know, I just said the Absolute Carnage series. Take a good look at that. See Carnage with the spiral on his forehead and all the stuff protruding from him? Whoa. Guess what this pop figure is from? That exact series is what this pop figure is from. Same with, this Venom pop figure. Also from that series. Like, that's the kind of stuff, like, we've got, like, we have a reprint of the Lethal Protector Venom series. Actually, yeah. Yep. So if you were curious if I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, the answer is a resounding yes. I'm an absolutely massive Spider-Man fan. And like I said, I have 2 boxes of that stuff. And that's not even all my comics. That's not even all my comics. I've got more over here. I've got more comics underneath all the pop figures. I also have another Spider-Man poster that's not up on the wall right now. But yeah. Do you think we'll finally get Ned as Hobgoblin? No. Geek was living up is living up to his name? Yeah, sure am. Okay, here's my thing about Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin. The thing about Hobgoblin is first off, the current actor, Jacob something, I don't think he wants to play Hobgoblin. I think Ned Leeds is very much just like the guy in the chair. He's the sidekick guy. Every character in Marvel has a group of characters around him. I really don't think that Ned is going to turn into the Hobgoblin. However, there is a caveat. Well, first of all, a little bit more about the actor. I don't know if, like, not only does that guy not want to, I don't think he would really look good as a Hobgoblin. What's the actor's name? Let me look it up. Jacob Batalon. Jacob Batalon. Yeah, I don't think he wants to. I think he's been just kind of the comic relief for so long. I really don't think he cares. And I just don't think he has the build for, like, because, like, you want this guy to look muscular, you know? And as far as I know, I don't think he's gotten muscular. I think he got in shape for a little bit, but I don't think he's gotten to that point where I would be convinced he is an intimidating villain. He was at the Knicks game last night? Oh, cool. Were you at the Knicks game? Did you get to meet him? Now, one thing I'll say about the character of Hobgoblin, is brief parentheses, this album's cover looks like a Roselia. It might have multiple covers, because the one I'm looking at is just his face. And I know popular songs, especially older ones, have like a lot of different album covers because it gets put in compilations and stuff. Didn't get to meet him, but he was showed on the big screen. Oh, cool. Rosalia, the singer, not the Mon. Oh, I'm so Pokemon brained, bro. I'm so Pokemon brained. I don't think I'm familiar with Rosalia. Oh my gosh, it does. Holy shit. I just looked her up. Damn. Definitely does look like her. The caveat I'll say about the character Hobgoblin as opposed to the character Ned Leeds, like talking about them separately. If we ever do get a goblin, it will be Hobgoblin. Like, obviously, the goblins are so iconic to Spider-Man, right? But we've already gotten Green Goblin in all three iterations of Spider-Man. We've gotten Green Goblin, Norman Osborn in both Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland. The same guy too, Willem Dafoe. Awesome, awesome performances all around. We got the Green Goblin. It was a much bigger flop. Harry Osborn in Andrew Garfield. We had a better Harry Osborn in Tobey Maguire. But the point is, we've had a lot of Green Goblins. I do not think they're going to try and invent a new Green Goblin for Tom Holland's Spider-Man, right? They're not going to do it. They're not going to try and invent a new Green Goblin. We've seen it. We've done it. There was also a Norman Osborn in the animated one that came out on Disney Plus. Like, we've seen Green Goblin. We've done Green Goblin. But Tom Holland has not fought his own Goblin. He did. Norman was like the main villain of No Way Home. That is true. So if they ever wanted to do another Goblin, they would have to do Hobgoblin. Because he hasn't been done before. It would at least feel a bit more fresh while still getting to hit the iconic notes of fighting a goblin that Tom Holland has created. That is what they have to do. If they ever want to do a goblin of any kind, it has to be Hobgoblin. Because what are the other options? Red Goblin? No, that is Green Goblin, just with the Carnage suit. Gray Goblin? Dear God, do not open that can of worms. If they do Gray Goblin, the MCU's cooked as a whole. Do not open the can of worms that is the Gray Goblin. So green is off the table, gray's off the table. Red is green with a Carnage suit, so that's off the table. It's Hobgoblin. It has to be Hobgoblin. Plus, Hobgoblin's super iconic too. Not as iconic as Green Goblin, but Hobgoblin's super iconic. The fact that he hasn't been done at all is also pretty crazy. I would like to see him, but give it a bit. We did just do Green Goblin again. So give it a bit. So to answer your question on will Jacob Batalon become Hobgoblin in the MCU, I believe is a resounding no. But as everybody knows, Hobgoblin has been played by 3 people: Roderick Kingsley, Jason Macendale, and Ned Leeds. Now, Jason Macendale was Jack-o'-lantern before he became Hobgoblin. And Roderick Kingsley was the first, but killed pretty soon after. It's mainly been Ned Leeds. But I think they would do Jason. I mean, they could do Kingsley. They just need him for one movie, right? Like, I think I think Ned Leeds won't become Hobgoblin, but if it goes on long enough, they will do a Hobgoblin, but with a different persona. Bam! That took like 10 minutes. There's my Hobgoblin rant. Dude, you're not gonna find a bigger Spider-Man fan than me. You're not. No one's a bigger Spider-Man fan than me. I'm gatekeeping that title, bro. Did I go one too far back? Nah. I was you. I don't wanna be me too. What about Stan Lee? I'm the biggest Spider-Man fan alive. There, I said it. A bit of a morbid thing to say, but it's true. He's not here to defend himself anymore. This way. Okay, I need more bricks and I need more iron. Yikes. Did I get somebody to start doing bricks? Did I get Torchic to start doing bricks? I might have. Biggest Spider-Man fan has no Spider-Man emotes. Yes, I do need to put some Spider-Man emotes in here. That would be cool. I still, whenever I try to do the rock on symbol, naturally put my thumb out. I do the Spider-Man symbol instead. Like, if I'm listening to a rock song and, I don't know, just doing hand signs, like, along with the music, I do this instead of the rock symbol for whatever reason. I don't know. I'd wanna be me too. Wanna be me too. If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I might have given Torchic some bricks. Some clay to turn into bricks. I don't know, though. I hope I did. Crap, I did not. I swear I gave somebody that job. I guess not. Because it's not the reboot line. I was in that house. None of them came to me. Growlithe? No, I would have given it to I just naturally go to Torchic first if I go to that area. So I went to school with a bigger Spidey fan. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill him then. To the point where he bought a life-size Spider-Man for his room. That's pretty crazy. I wouldn't do that. Just because I wouldn't buy life-size stuff to put in my room. I say with a life-size trident right behind me that I made. Did I really not give it to anybody, bro? I don't even have clay. Oh my god, I have no clay. He was obsessed. Could you build all that neighborhood and still live in the doghouse? Yeah. I should move in with Rotom and somebody else. That's what I should do. I should build a house for like Rotom and the huge fork. You're right. It is a huge fork. My bad. Is there another Pokemon that kind of is by itself? Because I could move Squovet with Greedent. That's not really by itself. I guess Rotom and Chatot I could move in together and then move in with them. So make it Rotom Chatot in my house. That's something I could do, I guess. Oh my god, I got a whole Leaf House kit? I'd kidnap Pikachu? Oh crap, what did I do? Pikachu is adorable. Chatot the Pokepark guy. Don't get me started on Pokepark, bro. I will say, this game is scratching the Pokepark itch. Getting to interact with the Pokemon as a Pokemon and do little quests and stuff and befriend them. This is scratching the Pokepark itch. This will tide me over for a bit as I wait for Pokepark 3. It won't satisfy me. I still want Pokepark 3. But I will admit, this is kind of scratched that itch. I'm super happy with this game. Yeah, I have no clay. Crap. Let's go to the farms then. I've got 2 clay farms. I've got Trapinch Vibrava. I still need to get Flygon. And then I've got Wooper and Clodsire next to each other. Both of those lines litter clay. Yeah, Peaky Park. Pokey Peak. Pokey Park is goated, bro. Both those games are absolutely phenomenal, bro. I've played them so many times. He did. Where he went all marches on and on, to the fear. Last year I got a streamer to play Pokepark for my birthday. That was your birthday wish? Was to get them to play Pokepark? Goated wish, all I can say. Oh, I forgot I was doing this. They're gonna play Pokepark too? Damn right they are. Woohoo! I'm saying sorry. I'm ashamed. I'm gonna show my scars. This is who we are. Did you grab the jump left line already? Yes, I did. I have all 3. In fact, I already have them moved into a very decorated house and everything. I'll have to show off the Hoppip house. House Hoppip. I'll have to show that off at some point. Thank you. Has no one else spawned in? Okay, there we go. At least somebody else has spawned in. Pokepark for port for Switch. Oh, that'd be awesome. I'd play that. I'd do it on stream too. Whoa, Greninja! Not even Frogadier. I don't have Frogadier yet. Such vacant eyes. Wow. Dang, I just skipped the whole Frogadier portion of this. I just went straight to Greninja. Well, hello, Greninja. Oh, that's fluff. Where's Vibrava's home? Am I tripping? Oh, that is Vibrava. Okay, so I've gotten both. And it was a whole 3 clay. Wow. Wow. Alright, which Dream Island has clay, bro? I gotta drop some of this stuff off first. White Snake's car. Oh my god. On the hood of White Snake's car. Hearing that now, As I'm watching JoJo's Part 6, White Snake. Wait a minute, that's the main antagonist. Hang on. White a snake? I wonder if I picked Full Art Team Stargrunt earlier. That's like the only card worth going for in that set, bro. That set's so ass. There's nothing good, like, meta-wise. I feel like it's just all gonna get completely trampled. Oh, that's right, I'm supposed to be doing this. I need to go ahead and start smelting some iron. Okay. I need to get some iron ore. Or iron ingots. Follow me. 9. 9. 9. You come here. I've made like a whole farm here. Smelting farm. Now let's get roly-coly. Isn't this the band that does the Phineas and Ferb theme? Is it really? I don't know if I knew that about them. Belly Bolt's meta? Oh, is it really? I guess I haven't played ranked in a bit. Thank you, roly-coly. Alright, now I worry about getting the clay again. MTV. Tell her that she's uncool. I can hear it. I think it probably is actually the guys who did it. It does sound like them, to be fair. Alright, what am I doing? I gotta get bricks. Okay, so I gotta drop these off, drop off my inventory up here. So I can go to a dream island to get clay, which I can then cook into bricks, which I can then use to build these houses. In the meantime, I should relocate this. You can go here. I don't need you. You. All these blocks can go in here. Let's just throw all of it. All of it goes in here. Okay. All of it fits on one screen now. I do not need all of this twine, bro. I don't need all these leaves either. And then let's auto sort this. Okay. That looks good. What am I gonna do? Is this a quest with Ekans? Okay, maybe not. Hi, new here. I'm Control Geek. Just fact checked it. They are very cool. Are you still following me? I thought you were supposed to be. You're supposed to be smelting. Roly-coly. You're a ditto? Sure am. Oh, it's gonna take roly-coly forever, bro. What if I use another honey? Will he just teleport? What do you mean they're busy doing something else right now? They're following me! Oh my gosh. There he is. You said you were gonna do it. Okay. We're good now. Just making sure. I don't want to accidentally take Roly-Coly to a dream island with me, bro. Because that's where I'm about to go. Thought he was going into the furnace. Roly-Coly almost does. He's gonna burn it. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to go in there. I just saw a post going over... What's up, bro, Tom? I know there's a post going over... the Dream Realms. Yes. But it doesn't talk about... It doesn't say where Clay is, but I assume it would be the beach one, right? Give me, like, Clay. Oh, damn it. Okay, well. Do I have a Pikachu doll here, by chance? No, we gotta go back. Also, we just got, the letter Peter Parker did to Mary Jane. Hi, my name is Peter Parker, and you don't remember me, but I have something to tell you that's going to sound crazy. But it's the truth, and I know you're going to believe me because you're very good at telling when I'm lying. We used to know each other, we were together, but something bad was going to happen to the world, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget me, including you. This is Peter to MJ. Because I'm not just Peter Parker, I'm Spider-Man. Oh, he says it? In the letter to someone who doesn't even remember him, he's revealing it. And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart. Maybe I'll never read this to you, maybe I'm just writing this for me, maybe that's my responsibility to live alone with the truth, but the truth is I love you, and I hope that deep down something inside you remembers you love me too. Damn. That was revealed in the trailer, like he flashed it on screen, and people like, pause it, pause it, pause it! And found the frame and looked at it. That's cool. Drifloon. He sure did. Alright, let's see if I can get myself some good old clay. That's really all I need. I don't need any more spores. I guess I'll grab some Stardust, see if there's any, Oh, crap! I forgot to bring stakes with me. Dang it. I might not be able to mine Pokemetal if there is some. If there's Pokemetal here, I'm not going to be able to mine it. I'm not too worried about the spores right now. I'm kind of just speedrunning this at the moment. A pencil holder, cool. I do want the hedges. Do they have clay? I assume I just have to go deeper for that. Oh wait, I do have... Wait, I have 1 stake's worth of PP for potential Pokemetal. I gotta preserve it. Well, 1 punch is fine. Cool, I guess. I can just craft that at any point. Alright, look for clay, look for clay. Am I wrong? Is this not the island that has clay on it? Oh my gosh, I am, aren't I? Oh, wait, no, that's clay. It's annoyingly on the ceiling for some reason. But that is clay. Oh, is it all throughout? Is there just a layer of clay? Is this clay? What are you? No, you're not clay. Okay, so I'm gonna be breaking a layer of clay and a layer of something else no matter what I do. Oh my god, this is a beautiful way to get clay. Oh wait, look for Pokemon. Oh my god, I just wasted so much of the PP. I'll get clay. I'll pick up all the clay in a second. Let me check for Pokemetal. If this is as deep as this cave goes, then I don't think I'm going to be getting any Pokemetal. I don't even know what I use Stardust for. I'm not going to lie. I have not used Stardust for anything. Beautiful. This is what I needed. I was really starting to run low on clay. This is why Dream Islands are so goated, bro. You can get so much of any material you want just by going to one of these. Grab some spores for Hoppip. Ooh, some exposed clay, so I don't have to waste as much. Look at that. I wasted a lot less PP doing that. You can summon Pokemon from other islands to your island, I think. Like, I think from other players' islands. Okay. I don't really feel like I need that, though. Like, I feel like I could just go the right course and be fine. And I have so much Stardust already, like, if I do happen to need it, I can't imagine I'm gonna be running low anytime soon, so I don't feel like I need to make it a huge priority or anything. Now, let's go hit the house up there. Crap. Whoops. You need 99 for a star piece, and then you can give a star piece to a Pokemon on a friend's island to recruit them to yours. Oh my gosh. That is a lot. 3 Pokemetal, I'll definitely take that. Do Dream Islands restore themselves? Well, I mean, once you can only go to this Dream Island and then you never go to it again. Like, there's no need for it to restore itself. This is just for me to gather materials from. Unless, what do you mean by restore? I want all of these hedges. Bonk. JJK edits begin. Yep. That's what this song is for. Don't forget to look for the legendary beasts on Dream Islands, by the way. I don't think there's anything in the game that tells you to. Yeah, you're right. Cool, I guess. Cutest baby. It's like super quick for the legendaries by filtering your Pokédex by in the area. Wait, really? How do I even sort? Oh. What? That's so cool. That's awesome. Yoink. 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 It'll show a question mark slot for Entei or Suicune. Raikou will show up since it's registered. Wow. That's so cool. I got all the birds and Lugia now. I just need the beasts and Ho-Oh. Oh, is that how you get them? Ho-Oh and Lugia is you have to get all 3 birds and all 3 beasts? That makes sense. Praying for Sandy form, cast form in the DLC? Yeah, he was talking about that earlier. The fact that we got a new Rotom form in this, that probably will be in other games, means that it's definitely possible that we'll be able to get a new cast form in this. Because notice that there's no ice, right? Like, there's like 3 ice Pokemon in the entire game, like Lapras and freaking who else is in this game that's an ice type? There's like none, right? Because ice doesn't have a function in this game. Articuno. Ice doesn't have a function in this game, so there's no point in having them necessarily, right? That being said, in the DLC, they could introduce a desert and a glacial place and give something for, like, rock types and ice types to do, in which then you could have, like, the actual weathers of, like, snow and sand be worth, like, do something in this game. If that's the case, they probably will add a Sandy cast form, because they would have to make a Sandy cast form weather charm in order to change the weather involving the sand. Can you make the legendaries live next to you? I think so. Like, if they do add snow, they pretty much have to add sand as a weather, and if that's the case, they have to add weather charms for each, which would be a cast form Sandy weather charm, is basically what I'm saying. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, wait. This does go deeper. Or there is another cave thing here. I think it was Lapras, Glaceon, and Articuno were the only ice types in the game. Yeah. I'm shocked Jinx isn't in the game. Okay. Awesome. There we go. Grab all that stuff. Alright, let's get out. Wait. Look at all those seashells. Holy shit. At least grab that. Also, has anyone else noticed that the The music here sounds a lot like the Grand Underground. Oh yeah, you're right. Amora and Auroras are also there. My one mistake I made is when you build the altars, you cannot relocate them. Oh! Oh, wait, so you could relocate it, you would just have to break the entire thing and then replace it somewhere, right? Theoretically. Yeah, you could rebuild it by hand. Seems like a very fun task to do. Ads are about to start. I'm gonna let them go, and then we'll probably end stream here in a little bit. I need to watch JoJo's, so. Well, I finally have some clay. Let's go make some bricks. I might do the power plant. You might, like, rebuild it. Find a building plan online and rebuild it if you wanted. Yeah. Or just take screenshots or something. Do I still not have freaking Azumarill, man? What is it gonna take to spawn that thing? Yeah, that's true. It'll give you an exact number. Okay, I don't need you or you or you or you or you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, T-set's kind of nice. I'm gonna put that in the Rowlet house. Before I leave, I'm making 2 more crafting benches. I just know I'm gonna be placing them places. I just need to have one on me at all times, or I'm gonna get frustrated again. My champ! I might already have one in here. Yeah. Let's make 2 of these. One of these. Actually, 2 of these. I'm gonna use this as their mailbox as well. I like that idea. I'll throw a bell in here. I don't know why. I just feel like they would like one. They cut stuff in our grass types. Great for making salads. Let's make one of these. Alright, where's all the resort stuff? This stuff. Oh, I still need the iron ingots. Let's go get that. Because they're probably done by now. Score Bunny, make me some bricks. Holy, how much clay? Oh, I got a lot of clay, bro. I have 111 things of clay now. That was crazy. And I actually could have gotten more. I stopped. Because I was looking for Pokemetal and forgot to go back and get more. But that's fine. I've got plenty now. Alright, give me some sweet, sweet iron ore. Or iron ingots, sorry. Yoink. Oh, they're still going. Well, this should be good for now. Magnemite would be great here. Where I can just fly up. Oh my god, that'd be so nice. Because this takes forever, bro. Climbing up this stupid ladder. Or going the other way as well also takes forever. Like, I've got like a staircase of sorts there. Maybe if I built actual stairs, that would be better. Oh, I actually am going to need more iron ingots. It's fine. Wait, what else? What all do I need? I definitely need build. Crush and burn. Uh, let's grab myself a burn Pokemon. Actually, wait a minute. Better idea. Let's grab all the burn Pokemon. Who's that? There we go. His happiness went up a little bit. Alright, I do this honey. Should summon all of them, right? Yeah. You keep working on the clay. Oh my god, they're all going the long way around, bro. Reboot. Follow me. You're gonna be working on this. Scorbunny, you need to keep doing the clay. Where'd Torkoal go? I'm gonna give him some clay too. Was he not over here? Oh, there he is. And I have no idea where Cinderace is. Yes, please. Okay, there's Cinderace. Cinderace, I need you to also make me some bricks. I need bricks galore. I want everyone making bricks. Because I'm going to be building more of these houses. I'm eventually going to need them no matter what. Alright, everyone make bricks. Except for Reboot, who's going to be working on this. How's my world coming along? It's going along great. Thank you for giving the shout out. Yes, Doug Trio. You want to work? Sure thing. Dartrix, you too. Although I guess I could use some lumber too. And then I just need one more Pokemon. Cricketune. Come here. My world's coming along great. As you can see, I have a whole neighborhood. If I need another hype Pokemon, I'll be fine. Diglett also has hype. Alright, now I just need some bricks. I need 12 bricks. Yeah, I leveled an entire mountain, bro. And put a neighborhood on top of it. Alright, that is not 12. I need 8 more bricks. Dang it. I keep having to put these walkways here. As soon as I get the bricks, I can start building that. I need to relocate this. I should go ahead and do that. Price I pay, destiny is calling me. If you don't know every single word of this song, you are lying. Everyone in the world knows every word to this song. It's been played on the radio or at parties or in the club or whatever. You've heard this song and you've heard it enough to know every single lyric. And you're lying if you say otherwise. I refuse to believe it. I'm confused. Can I not relocate this? Oh, someone's inside? That's why. Sorry, Rotom, we're moving. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and move you back into this house down here. Temporarily. You coming? Imagine waking up and your house was in a different neighborhood. Funny prank, right? Alright. I originally had you living here anyway. I just moved you up there so that you know, it'd be one more Pokemon up there to help build stuff. But for now, that's fine. You know what? Larvitar, follow me. Oh, thanks. Not the move, just follow me. Just might as well get one more Pokemon up here, right? To help with this. I would like it if Decidueye spawned soon. Think if I could canonically eviscerate an entire 2-story house in 5 minutes. Corviknight beware. Alright, Larvitar is here now. No. I need one more I need another random Pokemon. Diglett. Oh yeah, that's true. Rookity is there as well. I guarantee they have one of those special conversations because there's like specific interactions where like if two Pokemon interact with each other, they have a special conversation that you can listen into, like Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee talking about sparring and stuff. I guarantee. Oh yeah, this is also my house, huh? I guarantee there's a special conversation between them, without a doubt in my mind. I guess for now, I'll just do that. Me and Rotom will live down there for a second. Or wait. No, I can't move in with any of them, right? Because I can't put that flag on any of the houses that are up here. That sucks. Maybe I need to build a couple of the really tiny houses up here. Just like one that I can put me and Rotom in, and then like obviously one that'd be symmetrical with it. I don't know who would go in it. Maybe I put Greedent in there, but I kind of want to pair Skwovet with Greedent at some point. Maybe I put Chatot in there. That's probably a good one. That's not a bad idea at all, actually. I could probably fit that right here and here too. Probably be super easy. Fuck it, let's try it. But I need to actually like get the correct houses, right? Oh wait, no, I have that up here. God, this is why I need my house to be up there, because look how I'm so sick of going up and down this this huge ladder, bro. I have at least one of these. Which one's the smallest one? Crap. Stone hut is bigger? Oh, these are the tiny ones. Yeah, no, screw that. Back down again. I gotta buy the stone dens, or stone huts. I haven't climbed a ladder in days. I just magnemite everywhere. I know, that's why I need to just commit and get the magnemite ability. Get magnet rise. Cause this is painful, bro. And I know that there's an alternative. What's up, Cricketot? Thank you. Alright, I need 8. I need 8 clay. Or 8 bricks. Perfect! Thank you, Cinderace. My goat. Yes, start building, please. Those purple hedges are like my favorite one in the games. Ones in the game. Yeah, they are nice looking. They're really nice looking. I have to go to a dream island to get more of them, though. Is the problem. Like, I've completely run out otherwise. Okay, what do we think about this? Wait, how much space does it take up? Is it just 3 by 3? Okay. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to grab the blocks. Y'all. And clearly I need to craft more of these. Okay. I gotta break this at the very least. Easy enough. All that's gone. Okay, I should position it based off this, because this is locked. I don't quite like the fact that it is not symmetrical there. Maybe I move the stairs one more block to the side. Oh my god, how are you not targeting the stairs? What? What is happening? Bro, I destroyed all of that dirt because I couldn't target the stairs. Okay, there. Do this. And then destroy this. Sorry, I'm so focused on this right now. Oh my god. Can it stop targeting the things that I shouldn't even be able to touch? Like, based off physics? Okay. So now I do... this. Bro. You go there, you go there. You go there. Yeah. So this needs to be the railing right here. Okay. There we go. Alright, now I've fixed everything. Everything looks symmetrical. It's all okay. That took way more work than I thought it was going to, I'm not gonna lie. Just to symmetricalize, if that's even a word. This area. There. I'm trying to do this semi-efficiently. My goal is to like house a ridiculous number of Pokemon here so that it kind of frees up the other areas a bit. to breathe, because right now it feels like every single area is like super crowded. So if I can make one really crowded area look good and like make it like super crowded, like make it look good despite the fact that it's super crowded, then I'm gonna be in a really good spot. Sorry, I'm back. My phone died. Welcome back. Is that enough? Did I house one of these? I put it right here. Yeah, yeah. Visualize. Yeah, okay, okay. So I just put this here. I don't know what I'm going to do in terms of like bushes around it and decorations. I'll figure that out once these things actually get built. How's Animal Crossing, Pokopia? Oh, Freudian slip there, huh? I think, actually, I put the little garden here. Just tiny little garden right here. Crap. Yeah, yeah. I'm cooking with that. I'm cooking with grease now. Cooking with oil. Don't you dare. I'm basically just, for the mini house, I'm making a mini garden. Which I feel like I have to do because with how much I've done with the others, I feel like it would look so bare bones. Like, it just wouldn't be aesthetically pleasing if I didn't. Oh. But yeah, Pokopia is going great. I'm actually like chronically addicted to this game. It's not even fair. I'm supposed to be watching JoJo's because the next episode I think drops tomorrow. And I'm just addicted to playing Pokopia right now. Alright, I need to make some more lights. Although I don't have, oh, I do have the mushrooms. Sweet. So I should be able to make one of these. Yeah. Actually, 4 of these is what I need, right? I don't know, maybe 2. No, yeah, it should be 4. Because I'm gonna have to put 1 here. Is that too cluttered to put 2 like that? Like, are they too close together if I do that? I kind of feel like they are. Oh, whoops. $60XL PD6F is a Dream Island that has like every pattern and a bunch of rare items. Ooh. I might have to go there at some point. Probably not right now though. Where's Torkoal? He just had something for me. Oh. Give me some bricks. Thank ya. Alright, now I gotta put some stuff here. If I can get all of these to start building before logging off today, that would be great. Shit. Not what I meant to do. Okay. And this should be the last thing I do. This will probably be the last thing that I have to do tonight. Do I not have the grass? No. Just set this flooring up right here. Surround it with the border. Oh, wait, no. This isn't even going to be the border. This is dirt. And that dirt gets surrounded by border. God, this game would be horrific for my ADHD. I have chronic ADHD, and it's honestly so satisfying. I'm actually, like, medically addicted to this game. I refuse to do anything else other than play it. And especially giving me this game while we're in the drought of the death of VGC. Oh my god, bro. Oh, I misplaced both of these. Yeah, there you go. Rototiller. There we go, I think. There. Give me more bricks. Thank you, Cinderace. Yeah, I just completely reorganized my stair structure to make this one block more symmetrical. Because I have to have everything perfect, bro. Water this. Water this. And then put you there. Okay, that looks good. I think I managed to fit 2 more houses in here and make it symmetrical and look good without overcrowding the place. I think that was a good idea on my part. And then from here on out, it's going to be a bunch of this. Did I build this whole town? Yep, brick by brick. Every block I've placed here was me. In fact, there used to be a mountain here. I had to completely level a mountain in order to even start putting any of this here. I guess I could expand that way if I need. But it's mainly going to be me expanding this way, I guess. Well, apparently we have plenty of time to perfect our areas because Champions was just a myth and it actually comes out April 2027. Yup. Yup. Geeksville. Well, my Discord's called the Control Room. I'd assume it'd be something similar to that. The Control Center. I'm gonna need new windmills up here and everything. I think I stop. I think I worry about this another day. The whole upstairs. Let's look at this. I don't have any ash on me, but I have plenty of ash. They're just in chests. 3 rocks? You're joking, bro. It's fine. I have a solution. His name is Bastiodon. And he gives me free rocks. Bam. 3 rocks? Oh, 24 rocks. Never mind. Wow. Dude's efficient. I'm going this way. Ah! I'm too fast. Holy shit, bro. He only gains speed. Still no Decidueye spawned in. I need to get more hedges tomorrow. Where's my ash? There we go. Okay, what people think. Alright, that's done. I need build and crush. Well, that's why I have those Pokemon here. Oh no, am I using them already? Who's the build Pokemon over here? Is it you, Machop? Machop, are you building or not? I'm gonna assume you are. Machoke does not appear to be building anything. Let's go get Machoke. And Machamp? I don't know where Machamp is. Identify where it's coming from. If I sell out of it, I probably only sell one. And then I need a Crush. Doug Trio's working on that. Where's Diglett? Tell me I didn't also put Diglett on this. I don't think I did. Yeah, Machop is building that. Oh, yeah, that's alright. If it's just a sprite silhouette, it means they're available. Machoke, follow me. Oh, a whole ass carrot grew there. Damn. Well, it's saying Golem for the Crush, not Diglett. So have I already assigned Diglett to something? Nope, never mind. Diglett's right here. And then I just need 2 other Pokemon. I'm gonna need a bunch of bricks. I want to avoid using the fire types if possible. Diglett. I don't really know how I'm going to avoid that though. Also, I need to... Oh my god, I also need to relocate this, right? Need the money. Used to play pretend. Used to play pretend money. So now I also need 2 Pokemon for that. Holy shit, bro. Alright, Machamp, come over here. Bro, I don't get why, but the Machop line spawns down there when I do honey. And don't tell me Machoke's now... Oh my god, bro. Machoke's all the way down here now. Machoke, come back. Alright, I need Machoke for that thing, Machamp for that. I still need a 3rd builder. Riolu, where'd you go? I'm gonna need Crush as well, so Tyrant, you're coming with me. I can bring 1 more. Okay, all 4 of you come here. Roly-Coly, what the heck are you doing here? Eggins? Oh, you want a house? Alright. Follow me. How many of you are going to actually be able to get up here? Is the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have the max number of people following me right now. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, I'm falling. Riolu, yes. I need Tyrant for something else, though. Damn it, it's not gonna let me assign that, huh? Is everyone here? Where'd Ekans go? Oh, I see him. He's back there. What's up, Diglett? Alright, Machamp. Tyrant. Machoke, Ekans. Or actually, yeah, whatever. Okay, so what all do I need? I need a crush, a miscellaneous, a crush, two miscellaneous, and a third miscellaneous over here. Okay, so one crush and three miscellaneous Pokemon. Larvitar, you're my crush Pokemon. Follow me. Greedent, you're coming too. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Chatot, where are you? I'm getting the whole city on this. Where'd Rotom go? Are you in here? Yeah, get out here. You hear it just spawn in. Alright. Larvitar's the crush. These three are the miscellaneous. Everyone's getting to work right now. I think Greedent takes forever to get up here. So I'm just going to go on ahead and do the teleport mechanic to get them all up here. I'll use Diglett's house for it. There's Greedent. He's the main one I needed because he takes forever. Let me out. Alright, Greedent, you're going to go over here. Bam. Yes. Alright, that's started. Next up, use the teleport mechanic again. Chatot. Update download complete. There was an update download for Legends ZA? What the fuck? Did not know that. Come on. Where are you at? There he is. Chatot. I'll use this house now. I just need Rotom and Larvitar. There's Larvitar. Alright, Larvitar goes there. Now that's building. Oh, that's also a 15-minute one. Or no, that's an hour one. And now I just need Rotom. A champ! Out of my way. Who's your Pokopium dealer? Professor Tangrowth's making it in his lab. Where'd Rotom go? Did bro get lost? Yeah, he's... Okay, so Rotom disconnected from following me because I took too long. He does look like a dealer. Yeah. You think his vines are white because of age? No, it's just got a weird, mysterious powder on them. Also, welcome in, John. See, how's it going? I know it's been a while since I've gone live. I just haven't cared to. VGC's dead and Pokopia is too much effort to make entertaining. So I've just been like, I don't feel like streaming. But I am addicted to this game, bro. I've been playing it non-stop, dude. You see all the stuff that I've built up here? Come on, Rotom, you got this. Champions will save us? I don't know. I don't even know at this point. The launch has been so bad that I'm convinced there has to be something wrong with the game that they're like desperately trying to fix in time or something. I don't know. I hope Champions will save us. I swear, we're gonna get to Champions and they're gonna announce, yeah, Incineroar, Rillaboom, and Urshifu are still allowed or something. Like, it's just gonna be the decks. The same, the Scarlet and Violet decks with the Megas added. Where the... Oh my god, there you are, Rotom. Yeah, no, it does not. It sounds like we're barely gonna have any regionals in Champions, and I'm not gonna be able to go to any of them. I might get lucky with NAIC. I might be able to compete in NAIC in Champions. That's it. Which is fucking stupid, bro. Actually ticks me off. I just want shiny new Pokemon mechanics to learn. Yep. Don't we all? Oh, wait. Real quick while I'm thinking about it. The Rowlet family mailbox happens to be a birdhouse. Don't you love it? That's their mailbox. I'm also gonna put one under this clock. I just think that looks kind of funny. Nice. There's that. I want to put 2 pillows next to that. Yeah, welcome in. Bonk. Bonk. I just feel like they would want a bell. Now you have a bell. And you know what? Have a light too while we're at it. Oh wait, no, they want it dark, don't they? My bad, my bad. No light for y'all. What tables? Is there an industrial table? Industrial desk. Let's at least go ahead and make everything that's industrial. Because Decidueye loves the industrial stuff. Oh my god, bro. I'm still out of iron? Oh boy, this is getting rough having to get iron. At least now instead of clicking Fake Out Parting Shot with Incin, I can click Fake Out Parting Shot with my choice of Sableye or Scrafty. Yup. 2 of my favorite Pokemon. Kinda cool that they're the choices. Alright, there we go. Grab that. And let's bounce. I kind of want to make a mini house system underground for like Colossal, Steelix, and Glamora. I feel like that would be cool. Priority Parting Shot is nice. That is true. Industrial bed. And then I'll make 2 straw beds as well. And an industrial bench. There's going to be plenty of places to rest in here. 2 of those. put that there, I guess. Let's go upstairs. On Skylands Dream Island? I don't know which one it's on, honestly. I know I've come across it and mined Pokemetal, and I've only gone to the beach and the Rocky Ridges one, so it's one of those two. I don't know, put a stool here? I need more stuff. Table. What else looks good in here? The table's gotta have plates. Throw some toys, maybe? Let's throw a ceiling fan on top. If I can't put a light up there, let's put a fan. Pinwheels, because they're flying types. But I feel like I put pinwheels and toy blocks in every house. Ceiling fan. Let's actually get a second ceiling fan for upstairs. Although that's using iron and Pokemetal. Yikes. Do I have another perch? Yeah. I'll put that there and just turn it off. I'm just throwing shit everywhere. Let's grab you. Put you there. And you there. Put that on there. I'm happy with that. I mean, this feels bare. But those things are good. Let's grab some of those grass decorations. Two wreaths and some of this stuff. Let's throw one of the wreaths down here. Add a little bit of color, I guess. I don't know. Also, this song's an awesome song. It was so overplayed back in the day, though. There's that. There. 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 And there. Let's put this above the bed, actually. Bam. Are rugs easily craftable? I think so. I think it's kind of hard to get the recipes for them, though. I just want some color over here. Let's connect these two windows with these. The problem is I can't put it here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So instead, actually, let's just connect this to both walls. I don't know. It's at least a little bit more colorful than it was. Industrial desk. By the windowsill. Have a plate. Can I not put a plate on a desk? Is that a problem? That's super annoying. Whatever. No plate then. I lived through the boy band wars of the 90s. That was overplayed. See, I love this song now. It's just in the moment I didn't. It got annoying because of how much it was played. I remember stuff like Shape of You by Ed Sheeran getting played to death, bro. Oh my god, it got played to death. I do not like I barely remember the boy band wars. Like I still know their names and like the popular songs, but I don't remember it that well. Like I don't remember the songs getting super overplayed or anything. I don't remember like getting annoyed at it. Skater Boy from Avril. God. I need to remember to get freaking flowers, bro. Those things look so good inside of a house. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm not here to craft. I'm here to throw my shit in here. I guess I didn't throw the cutting board anywhere. Whatever. Speaking of Shape of You by Ed Sheeran, look how perfectly timed that was. Okay, that's good. Let's go get Dartrix. Or is he already building something? He is. I feel weird doing this because Dartrix is like at peak happiness right now. He's at like peak happiness with his home. So I'm really hoping that this doesn't lower that. All right, let's see where his happiness level just went. Oh, yes, he's still awesome. Great. Look at all those people that are awesome right now. And it's mostly the Pokemon that I've moved into houses up there. Cricketune is only nice. That's interesting. I need to get Lucario. But I also need to get, Rowlet and Decidueye. Decidueye refuses to spawn for whatever reason. Yeah, nope. Oh, ad start in 1 minute. You know what? I think that this is a good stopping point. Not gonna lie. I think this is a good stopping point. I've been live for 3 hours. I've got a lot done today. So let's, you know what? Raid out before ads start. Everyone good with that? I like this idea. I'm gonna just send y'all, since I don't have time to think, I'm just gonna send y'all to one of my friends who happens to be live. Everyone, spam the Phalanx emote. If you have access to the Phalanx emote, there it is. Thank you for streaming. Great building. No problem. Y'all have a great one. Thanks for coming by. I know Pokopia is not like the most entertaining thing to watch. Champions will be here eventually. I might practice for Orlando. I don't know. But I'll see y'all. Y'all have a great one. Get out of here before ads start. Bye-bye.